Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Aces High. Today I'm bringing you guys a little something different. So, for those of you that don't know, I actually have a gaming channel. I've had it for a while. I started my gaming channel before I started my reaction channel. It's called Aces High Gaming. I used to be known as Zobua Gaming, and I changed it over to match my channels together. I'll have a link down in the description if you guys want to check out that YouTube channel. And I plan on posting more and more kind of gaming videos because I'm a gamer, you know? I love that stuff. That being said, there is an awesome game coming out that I thought you guys might kind of dig, and I want to share with y'all. So it's called Icarus. So you know Icarus, what Icarus is the one who flew. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought he was the one that flew too close to the sun, and basically the wax on his wings or on his feathers that he stuck to himself melted and he fell back down to Earth, right? So let me just share their before we get into the trailers and everything. Let me share this with you. Basically, Icarus is a survival PvE game. Basically, it's up to, as you can see, it's up to 8 co-op players or by yourself, where you're out in space. You're surviving on this planet that's supposed to be like a second Earth. So it's like we're trying to transform it, but things went wrong. So now there's a toxic atmosphere, savage wildlife, just all kinds of stuff. And this game looks amazing. I mean, this doesn't look anything like it. Like it looks so much better than this background right now. You craft, you have to try to escape. I mean, it's fun, you know? That being said, I want to watch a couple videos on it. So let's take a look. For starters, uh, yeah, let's do this one first. We're gonna watch Icarus No Rescue Reveal trailer. So I'm really excited. One of the big fears is how long do you stay down on the planet before you go back to your spaceship? Will you have enough fuel to get out? Do you have enough oxygen? Do you have enough food? Things like that. It's kind of a balancing game. So let's check it out, all right?
Icarus was supposed to be a second Earth, some kind of paradise, brought to you by the best scientific minds in the universe. Yeah, right.
No wonder they called it Icarus. Big planet-sized dream that came crashing down.
They had no
Damn.
idea what they were in for. No one did.
It up. Pure and simple.
I've done a lot of crazy in my time, eh? But Icarus, that was next level. If you couldn't find food, you died. If you couldn't find oxygen, you died. If you couldn't find shelter from the storms,
You die.
you died.
Just how amazing and how just hardcore does that sound, you know? I love it. It's a great survival game with a great crafting mix that's exploratory and it's just space.
Mo, she was an engineer. Xeno engineer. She was sent with the team to terraform the place, so... Yeah, she was there when it all went to hell.
The other guys, they left as soon as they could. But not Mo. That wasn't her style.
She was there to make money. Like the rest of us.
People died on Icarus all the time, you know? You just tried not to think about it.
What happened to her was no accident, no way.
I love that there's a story to it. A lot of these games don't have a
The
story.
journey to Icarus was brutal. It was 4 light years from Earth, 30 trillion miles, and 2 years in long sleep. I mean, talk about jet lag.
Here's the crazy part. Do the math on that. He said it's 4 light years from Earth, and it took 2 years in cryosleep. That means that they are traveling at 2 light years. I mean, 2 times the speed. Sorry, not 2 light years, but 2 times the speed of light. Because if it took them 2 years and to go 4 light years, that means they're traveling 2 times the amount of, or 2 times the distance that the light can travel in 1 year. How crazy is that? I mean, that's incredible.
We were the first cohort. We were the first wave of cowboys. You know, it was a whole new planet. It was unreal. Then reality kicked in.
Oh, they opened up Icarus to prospectors when all the terraforming went. So I signed on as soon as I could.
She offered to drop with us. She wanted to show us around like was it her apartment or something.
Well, I figure she just wanted to see how we do on the first drop.
It was like going back in time and seeing the Earth 1,000,000 years ago.
The trees, the plants, the animals, they're from Earth. I mean, the bio team had adapted them after the terraforming went to but Jesus Christ, it does your head in at first. Outside the
feels
zone,
crazy. It
was
looks
different.
crazy.
People always think that we had a bunch of advanced tech up there, but we had nothing. We spent everything just trying to get there. We're like cave people in spacesuits, those first few drops. If we needed shelter or tools or something, well, we had to make it ourselves.
See how cool is that? That's where the crafting comes into this game. So although we're, super advanced space people and all that, you're basically you are the first people on this new planet and it's been terraformed, but it's to the point where it's raw. They're just now allowing prospectors to go and start claiming land, and it's still very, very dangerous.
I barely made it back to the dropship alive that first time. Yeah, I got better, of course. I mean, Mo taught me some She taught me how to build shelters, find oxygen. But the best thing she taught me was, you got to respect that planet, not to fear it.
She was smart. I mean, cocky as hell, but look, she'd been part of the terraforming group, right? So she knew the planet inside and out. I mean, literally, right?
She spoke about it all the time, about the first time terraforming and wasn't going to work. And about finding the first exotics.
I'm just saying.
Whoa, you guys hear that? Exotics. What is that? Exotic animals, exotic gems, exotic ores? I want to hear more about that.
Doesn't it feel like a coincidence that they declared the planet uninhabitable just when they discovered the most valuable material in the universe? Weird, eh?
Okay, so it's ores.
I ain't complaining. I did okay out of it.
It was the exotics that killed the terraforming. Screwed with the enzymes. Then again, they changed everything. I mean, without the exotics, there never would have been a first cohort. Because it was all about the exotics. You find them, you sell them back at the station, you get more gear, you go back down, find more, drop, survive, and repeat.
On Icarus, a handful of exotics would get you a new suit, a radar, a rifle. But on Earth, it would buy you anything you wanted.
I talked about her mum and her brother all the time. The kind of life she could give them thanks to the exotics she'd found.
She didn't stay because she needed the money. She'd made her money.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but are these computer generated images with these people or are they real people? It is crazy how real video games have looked nowadays. I don't know if any of you have played really realistic video games recently, but it's crazy how realistic they look with the latest Unreal Engine, and it's tough to tell nowadays.
She stayed because she loved it. We all did. It was addictive. She was addicted.
The second you felt comfortable on the surface, you take your eye off the mission clock. And that's how people died.
It happened all the time, eh? People would miss their window to get back to their ship, and then there was no way they'd get back to the station, and that was it. Never see them again.
They had to die, that's for sure.
The drop started off fine.
None of us had ever been to that part of the planet before, not even Mo.
Prospecting in unfamiliar areas, I hated it. But there was always more exotics and undiscovered areas, so none of us knew what to expect. Not back then, but Mo, she was like a moth to a flame.
Didn't even notice she'd wandered off.
If you're asking me if I feel guilty for what happened to her,
What happened to her?
I do.
We looked for her as long as we could. But, there's a big storm coming, and you don't hang about for those ever.
A bear attack is my guess. The forests were full of them. I mean, anything could have happened.
It wasn't an accident. Mo didn't come back because she didn't want to come back. She knew she couldn't go home, not after what had happened to that planet and the part she had played in it.
Look, Mo didn't want to die. She was right where she wanted to be.
Huh.
Ma, John, 你们好. How you guys? You got a girlfriend yet, bro? Sorry, I haven't been in touch. My bad. Just want to say that I'm fine. Today is my last drop. I wish that maybe if the terraforming had worked, you could have been here.
Huh.
Not what people could have been here. I miss you guys. Thank you.
Yo, this just shows how much detail the game goes into. 34.02% oxygen. Was this 12 point? It's hard to read. Kind of broken up with the video, but 12.60, I think, pressure, PSI. I can't read that. Temperature, maybe Celsius, it looks like. 16 point something. Very cool.
You know, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's what they explained, right? When you get left behind, you're pretty much dead on Icarus. So there's actually going to be, I didn't realize this, there's actually a decent story to it. I wonder if there's a chance to save Mo, if that's like the final story. I got one more for you guys before I end this video. This is actually just the E3 2021 gameplay trailer. So it's real short, it's just a minute and a half, but let's check it out. Wow, that looks good. Turn this down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that looks fantastic. That's huge. There's fire spread in this game. A lot of games don't do that. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Awesome. So everybody in this video is using bows. I wonder if there's guns at all, you know? Hell yeah. So as you guys can see, it does come out August 11th. That's let me look at my calendar. That's what, 1, 2, 3, less than 4 weeks away. I'm actually really, really excited about that. Icarus is a game that was brought up by my friend Rdabs, and it's just fantastic. I am super excited about it. I've been holding off on watching all these videos because I wanted to watch them with you guys. And Thursday is going to be my geography or gaming day, so I figured I'd give it a try. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you all want to play Icarus with me. Seriously, when it comes out, I'd love to get together with a bunch of you guys and just play. It's what, up to 8 or up to 10 people? It said something like that. So that'd be a blast. I really do. I really think so. I love crafting games. I love survival games. They're some of my favorite. But yeah, hope you guys dug it, and hope you guys go and check out the game Icarus. Till next time, I love y'all. This is Aces High, and I'm out.